Well, it looked like Caitlin Clark is ringing bells yet again, this time making another exclusive list. And this is the second list that she has made this offseason. This time is dealing with Forbes top.
So check this out. Caitlin Clark just landed a massive win. She's officially on Forbes' list of the 25 most powerful women in sports, coming in strong at number 4. Yeah, number 4. And let's be real, the WNBA isn't exactly celebrating. You can almost feel the tension buzzing through the league right now. It's wild, right? Because not too long ago, plenty of players were calling her overhyped. Fast forward to today, and she's ranked among the top names shaping all of sports. The irony writes itself. Let's be honest. This isn't just about talent anymore. Caitlin isn't just playing the game. She is the game. She's the reason cameras show up, seats fill, and the conversation stays alive. The real question now is how long before everyone else finally admits it?
But the article goes on to say Caitlin is named on Forbes America's most powerful 25 women in sports.
Forbes didn't pull any punches with this one. They straight up crowned Caitlin Clark as the face of a new era in women's sports. And honestly, they're not wrong. We're talking $8 million in endorsements, record-breaking TV ratings, and fan hype so wild that ticket sites literally crashed multiple times. That's not normal. That's superstar power. But here's the crazy part. Some players still act like she's just another name on the roster. Seriously? Forbes doesn't rank just another guard alongside Serena Williams and Simone Biles. That's elite company. And this goes way beyond paychecks or sponsorships. It's about influence. Real, culture-shifting influence. Caitlin isn't just moving stats. She's rewriting the blueprint for what power looks like in women's sports.
Working college basketball career into early dominance in the WNBA. Her estimated $8 million income from her rookie season with the Indiana Fever was bolstered by big deals like Nike, Wilson, Gatorade, and signals and shift in how female athletes are being.
And then came the WNBA's reaction, or better yet, the lack of one. Exactly what everyone expected. Complete silence. Oh, they saw that Forbes list, every single one of them, but not a single official account shared it, reposted it, or even hinted at it. That silence, it says everything. Because deep down, they know Forbes got it right. Caitlin Clark isn't just another player. She's the reason some arenas actually had crowds this season. She filled seats in cities that hadn't seen that kind of energy in years. You'd think that kind of impact would earn universal respect, right? Not exactly. Instead, you've got players tossing shade online, preaching about how everyone brings value. And sure, that's cute, but let's be real. Only one player brought millions of new eyes to the league. That's not just value, that's transformation.
It's gonna be legendary, bro. It truly, truly is. It's gonna be something like we never seen before. I'm calling it right now. That's how much faith I got in CC, bro. CC's she like that.
And Forbes didn't just toss Caitlin Clark's name on that list. They broke it down. They wrote, Clark turned her record-smashing college run into instant dominance in the pros. Translation, she's accomplishing in one rookie season what takes some players an entire decade. They even listed the powerhouse brands backing her. Nike, Wilson, Gatorade. And let's be honest, those companies don't hand out deals for fun. They're investing in the Caitlin effect. They saw what we all did, one athlete redefining the spotlight. Meanwhile, the same players who complained about her media attention, yeah, they're watching this unfold in real time. She's not just trending anymore. She's officially recognized by Forbes as one of the most powerful figures in sports. Try ignoring that, and you just know some of the people who used to roll their eyes during her interviews are now quietly scrolling through that list, pretending they didn't notice. But they did, because the so-called overhyped rookie is now ranked higher in global influence than entire teams. That's not hype, that's history. So get this, Caitlin Clark didn't just make Forbes' list of the 25 most powerful women in sports, she practically owned it. Forbes didn't sugarcoat a thing. They flat out said, Clark turned her record-breaking college career into instant dominance in the pros. Translation, she's doing in one season what takes some players 10 years to pull off. And the brands? Massive. Nike, Wilson, Gatorade. These aren't just sponsors, they're believers. You don't see those names throwing millions at random rookies. They saw the Caitlin effect, the energy, the numbers, the cultural pull. What's funny is, some players used to complain she got too much media attention. Well, now she's on Forbes' power list, so good luck pretending not to notice that. Because you know the same people rolling their eyes at her interviews are secretly scrolling that Forbes article today trying not to double tap it, and the timing, unreal. This all drops right when the WNBA is negotiating a new CBA. Players asking for better pay, bigger revenue shares, more respect, and suddenly Forbes names Caitlin Clark one of the most powerful women on earth. You can't make this up. She's literally what they're fighting for. Proof that women's sports can print money. Honestly, Commissioner Kathy Engelbert should be sending her flowers every week. Without Caitlin, half those arenas would have sounded like a library. Every time she plays, TV ratings spike. Every time she speaks, the league trends. That's not hype. That's star power. And Forbes spelled it out clearly. Caitlin Clark represents a new era where influence matters as much as championships. She's number 4, sitting next to billion-dollar brands and global legends. That's not just success, that's dominance. Meanwhile, you've got players throwing shade on Twitter, talking about how the media crowns who they want. Yeah, they do. And they crowned the one who fills your seats. Even the league's PR team looks confused, trying to preach, "We're a team-first league," while every positive headline has one name in it: Caitlin Clark. The truth? She's not just a player anymore, she's a movement. She's doing charity events, golf tournaments, and national interviews, all on her own. She doesn't need the league to make her relevant. They need her. And that's where the envy creeps in, because her success lifts everyone. When Forbes writes about her, they mention the WNBA. When she sells out arenas, every player gets a bigger check. But instead of celebrating that, too many treat her like the problem. That's envy, plain and simple. Let's talk numbers. Record attendance, record merch sales, record viewership, all in her first season. That's not coincidence. That's the shift Forbes is talking about. She made a small market team go global overnight. So when Forbes puts her in the same breath as Serena Williams and Simone Biles, it's not about hype. It's about cultural impact. Caitlin Clark didn't just join the WNBA. She changed its gravity. After that article dropped, the silence was deafening. Barely any player said her name. A few likes here and there, but no real shout-outs. It's a pattern now. Every time she breaks a record or gets recognized, the league goes quiet. That silence? It's louder than any cheer. Forbes didn't base this on potential. They looked at results. Endorsements, ratings, influence. Caitlin checked every box. She's not just hooping. She's running a business empire before hitting 25. Nike's designing her own shoes. Wilson's making her signature ball. Gatorade's giving her the spotlight usually reserved for male stars. Meanwhile, others are still negotiating for a pay bump. The contrast? Brutal. Forbes basically confirmed what fans have said all along. The WNBA doesn't have a marketing problem. It has a jealousy problem. Instead of riding the wave Caitlin created, they're trying to control it. But you can't control a cultural shift this massive. Caitlin Clark is the narrative. She's why ESPN moved games to prime time. She's why little girls are rocking Fever jerseys. She's why sponsors suddenly care about the league again. Forbes even wrote that her rise signals a total rethinking of how female athletes are valued. That's huge, and yet some still downplay it. They'll tweet, "There are more powerful women who don't get attention." Maybe, but none of them are packing 18,000-seat arenas on a Tuesday night. She carries pressure most can't imagine. Every game, every headline, every camera flash, and she still delivers. No drama, no ego, just results. That's what drives people crazy. She doesn't chase the spotlight, it chases her. The Forbes recognition isn't just an honor, it's a blueprint. It proves that talent, business savvy, and humility can build an empire. No gatekeepers required. Caitlin brought her own spotlight. And it's not dimming anytime soon. The truth is simple. The WNBA needs Caitlin Clark far more than she needs them. Fans love her because she's authentic. Brands love her because she's reliable. And the media, because she moves numbers. That's the holy trinity of power. So when Forbes crowned her one of the 25 most powerful women in the world, it wasn't hype, it was a reality check. For the players still doubting, the execs who undervalued her, and the critics waiting for her downfall, sorry, she's not fading, she's just getting started. Love her or hate her, Caitlin Clark is carrying the league to places it's never been.